Common Characteristics of Autism by Commonwealth Autism. We're going to learn the common characteristics of autism. Because autism occurs on a spectrum, these will not be the same for everyone with autism or to the same degree. These characteristics may significantly impact someone's day-to-day life, or they may only impact certain situations or interactions. A good quote to remember is, "When you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism." Let's get started. Atypical speech. This is describing the way someone speaks, including their speech pattern, tone of voice, and volume. For example, an autistic person may have a flat or pitched tone of voice. They may repeat back what you say before responding, or they may have a long pause before they speak. Differences in eye contact. An autistic person may make prolonged eye contact, or they may not make eye contact at all. They may look up, down, or to the side. Someone with autism may even speak or listen with their eyes closed. It's important to note that this doesn't mean they aren't listening or don't understand. Difficulty reading nonverbal communication. We share so much information through our body language. For example, we might smile when we're happy to see a friend, or we might take a step away if we need more personal space. Someone with autism may have more difficulty picking up on these signals and reading another person's facial expression or body language. Difficulty starting or maintaining conversations. Because autism can impact the way the brain uses speech and language, it might be hard for the person to come up with what to say, take turns, or stay on topic. Taking things literally. Taking things literally means you expect what is said to match what someone means. This is the opposite of figurative language. Figurative language means language that doesn't mean exactly what it says. For example, if a coworker is being sarcastic and says they can't wait for a staff meeting, an autistic person may not recognize that the coworker means the opposite of what they are saying. Another example is idioms, which are commonly used phrases that don't have an obvious meaning. Some examples are touch base, go the extra mile, or on the back burner. Because figurative language doesn't mean exactly what it says, it is often hard for people with autism to understand. Sharing thoughts and opinions in a very direct way. Many of the characteristics discussed so far have to do with social cues and the use of language. This one is no different. An autistic person may not filter or adjust their language and will say exactly what they are thinking. It's important to know this doesn't mean they are uncaring or trying to be rude. Difficulty with executive function. Executive function refers to mental skills that allow you to manage tasks, make plans, solve problems, achieve goals, and adapt to situations. When you work through your to-do list at home or at work without getting upset or distracted, your executive function skills help you. Preference for sameness, difficulty with changes in routine. Since organizing and carrying out tasks or adapting to different people and situations can be hard for an autistic person, it makes sense that they often prefer routines and things that are the same. Many autistic people work hard to adapt to how things are typically done, so last-minute changes can be upsetting. Extremely high or low sensitivity to sensory input. Sensory input refers to what a person experiences through their 5 senses, what they see, hear, taste, touch, and smell. If you are highly sensitive to one or more of these types of input, it can feel overwhelming. For some autistic individuals, it can even be physically painful. Use of repetitive calming strategies, also known as stimming. The term stimming is another way of saying self-stimulatory behavior. Stimming is a way of regulating extra energy and calming senses and emotions. Some examples are repetitive finger movements, pacing, or humming. Visit commonwealthautism.org to learn more.